Although seemingly quiet and lifeless at first, British woodlands are full of wildlife spectacles. From the ground to the treetops, woodlands provide many niches, allowing a great many animal species to coexist. Those that encompass ponds and rivers boast even greater diversity, as they provide additional habitats for animals to occupy. As the summer canopy develops, wildlife prepares for the new season ahead. And the great diversity of woodland comes alive. A woodland is a less dense version of a forest. With a thinner canopy, more light can reach the ground below, allowing a large number of plants to establish. This variety of ground flora provides habitats for many insect species. And where there are insects, there are sure to be birds. One bird commonly found in our woodlands is the greater spotted woodpecker. These striking but often elusive individuals are one of the most alluring of all woodland birds throughout the year. This chick is a few weeks old and proving to be very high maintenance. His parents are kept busy from dawn till dusk, searching for insects in the trees, such as beetles, ants and caterpillars, to feed their begging youngster. Soon, this chick will leave the safety of his nest and add another flash of that distinctive red, white and black to our woodlands. Leaving the treetops, woodland ponds below provide a novel habitat for a variety of other species. Frog spawn was produced back in March, and during the spring months developed into tadpoles. They grew legs, and their tails, no longer needed, began to shrink. Now, summer has arrived. This tiny froglet, with its new limbs, is ready to begin a new life on land. As he hops through his new surroundings, woodland vegetation provides protection from overhead predators. Only 5 out of every 2,000 eggs manage to complete this transformation. If this froglet's luck continues, he will return to the pond to produce another generation of tadpoles. Rivers add another dimension to our woodlands. Twisting and turning through the trees, they provide a home for species that would otherwise be absent from these wooded areas. Fast-flowing rivers such as this one provide the perfect home for a unique species of bird. The white-throated dipper. Dippers are monogamous, and this pair are preparing for their second breeding season of the year. Working together, it can take weeks to build their nest. Most dipper nests are found on ledges or within crevices close to a river. This particular dipper pair have chosen to build theirs behind a waterfall. As the female incubates their eggs, the male will come and go with food for her. Occasionally, females will leave the nest to forage for themselves, but may still be fed by their dedicated mate. However, this male seems slightly confused with this arrangement. Foraging becomes more frequent once the chicks have hatched, and this is when dippers can show off their unique diving skills. Using their strong waterproofed wings, dippers can swim underwater for up to 30 seconds to catch their prey. Once the chicks fledge the nest, they will be taught this special foraging technique and grow to master the river habitat as efficiently as their parents. The new season is in full swing now, and a true sign of summer arrives at our woodlands. Some butterflies take advantage of the incoming light at the woodland edge, whilst other species are more able to cope with the dappled light deeper beneath the canopy. A butterfly's journey to adulthood is a miraculous and rarely seen spectacle, and begins with a hungry caterpillar. Within the woodland vegetation, this tiny speckled wood caterpillar, hardly bigger than the blades of grass it feeds on, begins to eat. Back at the woodland edge, this painted lady caterpillar has the same goal. Both species must reach the necessary size in order to pupate. And to achieve this, they must eat. After feasting for a number of weeks, now up to 1,000 times their original weight, the caterpillars are ready for the next stage in their life. They shed their skin to become a hardened chrysalis, and within these miniature vessels begins one of nature's greatest spectacles. Losing their form, they become almost liquid and begin to remold their bodies. In less than 2 weeks, the transformation is complete and both speckled wood and painted lady butterflies begin to stir. Once out of their chrysalises, the newly formed butterflies begin to pump blood into their wings. This speckled wood clumsily exercises its longer legs and stretches its newly formed feeding apparatus. With their attractive new wings, both species are ready for the next stage in their life. The painted lady remaining at the woodland edge, and the speckled wood beneath the dappled light of the shaded canopy above. Summer is drawing to a close in our British woodlands, and soon winter will be on the horizon. Common frogs will begin hibernation, butterflies will disappear, and woodland birds will have only themselves to feed. But the summer season will soon return, and the diversity of woodlands will come alive once more.